Hello and welcome to another update about Ethereum. We take a look at the shorter time frame here for ETH, and as you can see, the price has broken above the previous swing highs. Especially this area needed to be broken here around the 1,687 level. I spent last week, all of last week, telling you that we need a break above this level to have an indication that the market is on its way to 1925, which is up here, target for the third wave. And earlier today, we explored the idea in the previous video that the price could have bottomed here in wave B in white, but it needed a break above the 1660 level for a first indication, and then a break above 1687 for a further confirmation. After the break, I sent an update out in our membership area that I assume now, have to assume it, that the B wave in white down there has actually bottomed, and that we are on our way higher in the C wave of wave 3. I can actually just change the wave degree here. It's needed. Yeah, like that. So that we're moving higher, obviously, in this larger degree, third wave. Then there could still be a fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave to the upside. Then we have all 5 waves completed. But those 5 waves are needed. Those 5 waves are needed for a confirmation that a low of sorts is in place. Because honestly, while I assume that at least a local low has formed, there is so much that could go wrong here along the way. And I shared earlier today in our members area as well an ETH BTC update, right? The trend is still down. I mean, nothing to update there really that's exciting. And so it's just important to understand that there's still no sign that Ethereum is starting to outperform Bitcoin. So please be aware of that. So while this might be short-term bullish here, there is a lot to prove. That's what I want to communicate. And the idea is that in the white scenario, yeah, I mean, we could be moving up in this C wave, okay? We know that a third wave, however, should reach the 138% extension to really be called a viable third wave. And there is a lot to prove. There is a lot to prove. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, in this C wave to the upside, we should see 5 waves. I mean, the microstructure isn't very clear, but I assume that we are probably still working on the internal third wave of the C wave, which again, the C wave should be 5 waves, and it might extend a little higher because while this microstructure is a little unclear, there's just not much structure to work with. We know that, as I said, a larger degree third wave should reach the 138% extension. So, this just needs to extend a little higher. Otherwise, probably the wave 5 needs to extend. One of them should do. What we can define, though, is support. And the support zone is between $1,653 and $1,717. That's for any pullback. If any pullback happens now, the market should hold above 1653. Why? Because in any impulse, which this C wave should be, the market should hold above the 50% retracement. Any break below is not impulsive anymore. So that's very, very important to understand, very important level to watch. Against that level, the focus can be on higher prices, but at any point, this internal fourth wave pullback might happen. That is really just noise when we zoom out here. But that's to say it very simple, in a very simple way. That is support for upside trend continuation, for direct upside trend continuation. So that's how we're tracking this at the moment. I mean, any break below 1653 will mean that the price topped in a 3-wave move. It might change somehow the structure. It might turn into something even more complex. Certainly nothing convincing yet. And what I wanted to communicate is as well that really to make this low, a lasting low, the one that formed on the 7th of April, we need all 5 waves to complete towards 2017 plus. Now it's a long way to go. Let's first see if the market can form a viable third wave by reaching 1925. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.